why do we produce fat? We got a text in Leviticus 7 and verse 22. It says, the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, Ye shall eat no manner of fat, of ox, or of sheep, or of goat. And it'll be a perpetual statute for all your generations, throughout all your generation, that you shall eat neither fat nor blood. Why doesn't the Lord want us to eat fat or blood? The reason for this is, we're going to find out here in just a moment. When you and I overeat, or when we eat in between meals, our body cannot handle all of the food that we partake of. And the problem is then, that food then turns toxic in the body. And so, being toxic, now the body has to deal with it. So what it does is it produces fat cells. And these fat cells now will start enveloping or covering all of these toxins, and then it is stored in the body. It's stored in the fat, so that it's really protected by the fat. And being protected by the fat, then it cannot be toxic to the body. Now, when we take that fat, when we want to like go on a diet or something, and when we stop producing all these toxins, now the body will now begin to take care of or eliminate the fat. It takes the fat out and begins to get rid of the toxin that's in it and gets rid of both of it. Now, there's a reason that we are not to eat the fat, you see. The Spirit of Prophecy and the Bible tell us not to eat the fat because it is toxic. It is full of all kinds of toxin. Even the animals, when they produce fat, these animals now, they also are toxic. And that is why the fat is collected in their bodies. When we ingest that fat and eat it, we ingest all those toxins. And that's why God told us we're not to eat the fat. The fat is really bad for us. But it also shows you that we need to watch what we're eating, how we're eating, and when we're eating, so that we don't produce the fat. Because when we get fat, all that is toxin. The trouble is that 81% of the people today in the United States are overweight. And 31% of those are considered to be obese. So you and I today, we can get a lot more healthy if we would just watch what we eat and not eat so much. Not eat in between meals, because it's very detrimental to our health to eat in between meals. Not only for the fat, but because of all the other toxic problems that it causes in our bodies. So really be careful of what we eat and what we do, all right? God bless you now.